As nicknames go, the Darvaza gas crater has one that feels like it fits. An open pit burning for years, locals call it the gateway to hell.
Have you ever dreamed of exploring alien worlds? What if I told you that you don't need a spaceship to discover landscapes as otherworldly as those from science fiction? Right here on Earth, there are places so strikingly bizarre, they seem to belong to distant galaxies. From pink lakes to towering rock formations shrouded in mist, we're about to take you on a voyage to the extraordinary. Buckle up for an exploration like no other. Here are 20 places on Earth that look like another planet. Number 20. Socotra, Yemen. Situated on the remote Socotra archipelago of Yemen, the dragon's blood tree is a botanical marvel that seems to emerge from the realms of fantasy. This evergreen species, unique to Socotra, is renowned not just for its distinctive umbrella-like canopy, but also for its vibrant red sap, which seems akin to the blood of mythical beasts, hence its name. The peculiar shape and the striking color of its resin have cemented the dragon's blood tree as a symbol of Socotra's unparalleled natural beauty and biodiversity. This tree is not only a visual spectacle, but also a source of various traditional remedies. The red resin it secretes has been utilized for centuries in treating a wide range of health issues, from healing wounds and ulcers to alleviating digestive problems. Beyond its medicinal uses, the sap has found its way into the crafting of violins as a varnish, as a dye for wool, an adhesive in pottery, and even in cosmetics and oral care products, showcasing the versatility of this natural resource. The Socotra archipelago, home to the dragon's blood tree, is a haven of biodiversity, hosting hundreds of unique species that are not found anywhere else on Earth. This isolation has preserved a landscape that many liken to a living museum, offering insights into the evolutionary marvels of island ecosystems. Number 19. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Nestled high in the Andes at nearly 12,000 feet above sea level, Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia is far from just an expansive salt desert. It holds the title of the largest salt flat in the world, spanning an impressive area that transforms into a surreal, mirror-like expanse under the right conditions. This natural marvel is not only a significant landmark in South America, but a spectacle that rivals the continent's other wonders. The origins of Salar de Uyuni trace back to ancient lakes that, over millennia, evaporated and left behind a vast crust of salt.
Nothing but salt for 4,500 square miles. It is so bright out here that you have to wear sunglasses and be covered from head to toe at all times.
This process has sculpted a landscape so flat and reflective that it becomes indistinguishable from the sky above during the rainy season, which typically lasts from December to April. During these months, the neighboring lakes overflow, and a thin layer of water covers the salt flat, creating the illusion of an endless mirror that perfectly mirrors the sky. This natural phenomenon offers one of the most breathtaking vistas on the planet. The reflective surface creates a seamless blend of sky and earth, offering a surreal experience that feels otherworldly. Photographers and travelers from across the globe flock to Salar de Uyuni to capture this unique spectacle, where the horizon disappears and the sky and ground merge into one. When planning a visit to this extraordinary place, remember to bring sunglasses. The combination of bright sunlight and the reflective surface can be dazzling. Number 18. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand.
Something else to just be wandering through the forest, surrounded by glowworms. I'm obsessed.
The Waitomo Glowworm Caves in New Zealand's North Island offer a celestial underground experience that seems more like a journey through a starlit galaxy than a terrestrial cave system. Discovered in 1887, these caves have captivated visitors with their natural wonder and the unique spectacle of countless glowworms adorning their ceilings.
It's a celestial experience. It's as if you're looking out into the night sky, no moon, and what you see is just these millions of stars on the ceiling.
Formed over 30 million years ago, the limestone caves have gradually developed into an extensive network of stalactites and stalagmites, with hundreds of caves mapped to date. Among these, 10 caves are open for exploration, each presenting a different aspect of this subterranean world. The true stars of the Waitomo caves are the glowworms, scientifically known as Arachnocampa luminosa, which are endemic to New Zealand. Contrary to what their name suggests, these glowworms are not worms, but a species of gnat. The bioluminescent glow they emit serves a dual purpose. It attracts prey to the sticky threads they dangle from the cave ceilings and plays a crucial role in mating. This natural light show creates an otherworldly atmosphere, transforming the caves into a glowing realm that leaves visitors in awe. The glowworm's luminescence, while a survival mechanism, offers an unforgettable spectacle that illuminates the dark, limestone caverns, making a trip through the Waitomo caves a magical experience. Number 17. Door to Hell, Turkmenistan.
The gateway to hell may soon be closed. Oh, it's a real thing, all right.
In the heart of the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan lies a site so fiery and mesmerizing, it's aptly nicknamed the Door to Hell.
Now, the president of Turkmenistan has ordered his officials to find a way to put out a fire that's been burning for decades in a huge desert crater nicknamed the Gateway to Hell.
Officially known as the Darvaza gas crater, this blazing pit has been burning continuously since 1971, drawing visitors from around the globe to witness its infernal beauty. The story of the Door to Hell begins with a Soviet drilling rig accidentally puncturing a massive underground natural gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse and creating a large hole. Fearing the release of poisonous gases, scientists decided to burn off the gas, expecting it to last only a few weeks. However, the gas supply proved far more abundant, and the crater has been alight ever since, becoming one of the most unusual and spectacular sights in the world. Spanning roughly 230 feet in width and about 65 feet in depth, the crater's glow can be seen for miles around, especially striking against the dark desert night. The intense heat emanates from its depths, and the sight of flames dancing across the crater floor is both eerie and captivating. Number 16. Zhangye Dangxia Landform, China.
We have arrived at the Rainbow Mountains, and it is a lot busier here.
This geological phenomenon, also known as the Rainbow Mountains of China, is renowned for its vibrant colors and intricate patterns.
My first impressions of the Rainbow Mountains weren't the best.
Creating a landscape that seems to defy the norms of our natural world. Spanning over 400 square kilometers, the Zhangye Dangxia landform is a result of millions of years of mineral deposits and red sandstone erosion, sculpted into layered formations. This process has painted the mountains in an array of reds, yellows, oranges, and greens, resembling the brushstrokes of an impressionist painting. The play of light and shadow, combined with the changing seasons, transforms the landscape into an ever-evolving masterpiece. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Zhangye Dangxia is not just a marvel for sightseers, but also a significant site for geological research. The area offers several viewing platforms that provide panoramic views of the colorful peaks, allowing visitors to soak in the breathtaking beauty of the landform. Access to Zhangye Dangxia landform is facilitated through the Zhangye Dangxia National Geopark, which has been developed to preserve the unique geological features while making them accessible to the public. The park is equipped with boardwalks and viewing areas, ensuring that visitors can explore this otherworldly landscape without impacting its delicate ecosystem. Number 15. Antelope Canyon, USA.
It is just simply magnificent. One of the most beautiful sights in Arizona. Antelope Canyon, a sandstone slot canyon on the Navajo Reservation.
Nestled in the American Southwest, Antelope Canyon is a breathtaking natural wonder that transports visitors to a scene that seems out of this world.
Do you want to know how an Antelope Canyon tour really looks like? We are taking you with us.
This slot canyon is located on Navajo land near Page, Arizona, and is renowned for its wave-like structure and the light beams that shine down in the narrow openings, creating a mesmerizing play of colors. Formed by the erosion of Navajo sandstone due to flash flooding and other sub-aerial processes, Antelope Canyon is divided into two distinct sections. The Upper Antelope Canyon, or the Crack, is famous for its accessible walkway and the light beams that appear during midday sun. The Lower Antelope Canyon, known as the Corkscrew, offers a more challenging trek with its spiral rock arches and narrow passageways. Photographers and nature lovers flock to Antelope Canyon to capture its unique interplay of light and shadow and the vibrant hues of orange, red, and purple that adorn its walls. Visiting Antelope Canyon requires joining a guided tour, which is necessary to protect this delicate environment and respect the Navajo Nation's land. Number 14. Grand Prismatic Spring, Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming.
Okay, we turn now to a close call at Yellowstone National Park when a woman posing for a photo tried to touch a wild bison.
The Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone National Park, located in Wyoming, is a natural wonder that looks as though it has been lifted from the pages of a science fiction novel. As the largest hot spring in the United States and the third largest in the world, this remarkable feature captivates visitors with its vivid colors and immense size. Spanning approximately 370 feet in diameter and reaching depths of over 120 feet, the Grand Prismatic Spring is a spectacle of nature's artistry. The spring's striking colors range from a rich blue center to vibrant oranges, yellows, and greens along its edges. These colors are not just for show. They result from microbial mats around the edges of the mineral-rich water, with the color variations reflecting different temperatures. Yellowstone's Grand Prismatic Spring offers an extraordinary view that seems almost otherworldly. The vivid hues and steamy mist that rises from its surface create a scene that is both surreal and captivating, drawing in photographers, nature enthusiasts, and tourists from around the globe. Number 13. Wadi Rum Jordan. Wadi Rum, also known as the Valley of the Moon, offers a glimpse into an alien landscape right here on Earth. Nestled about 37 miles south of Aqaba in Jordan, close to the Saudi Arabian border, this majestic desert valley captivates visitors with its otherworldly beauty. The valley is a masterpiece, sculpted by time from sandstone and granite, sprawling across approximately 280 square miles. This makes it the largest valley in Jordan, showcasing the country's unique geological heritage. In 2011, UNESCO recognized Wadi Rum's extraordinary landscape and rich history, designating it a World Heritage Site. Since then, its fame as a must-visit destination has only grown, attracting adventurers and history buffs alike. The valley's dramatic terrain, characterized by natural arches and towering red rock cliffs, could easily be mistaken for a backdrop in a science fiction movie. For fans of such settings, Wadi Rum offers real-life scenery that's just as thrilling to explore. But Wadi Rum is more than just a scenic spot. It's a portal to the ancient world. Evidence of human habitation, dating back to prehistoric times, is etched into the rocks here. Visitors can find inscriptions, petroglyphs, and ruins that tell stories of early civilizations. These ancient markings provide crucial insights into the development of the alphabet and reveal aspects of human thought and history. Number 12. Dalal, Ethiopia. Nestled within the Afar region of Ethiopia, Dalal presents a landscape so alien and unique that it transcends the boundaries of our earthly expectations. Situated in the heart of the Danakil Depression, this remarkable area is recognized as one of the hottest places on the globe. This depression is essentially a significant indentation on the Earth's surface, a direct consequence of continental drift. Specifically, the drifting apart of the African and Asian tectonic plates, which move away from each other at a rate of about 1 to 2 centimeters annually, has given birth to this geological marvel. The Danakil Depression, also known as the Afar Depression, spans a vast expanse across the Afar region and is notable for being largely below sea level. This region is a showcase of some of the most extraordinary landscapes our planet has to offer. Its claim as the planet's hottest spot only hints at the dynamic natural phenomena found within its bounds. Dalal is a hotbed of volcanic activity, housing an array of volcanoes, mesmerizing lava lakes, expansive salt lakes, and springs that are as acidic as they are vibrant in color. These features combine to create a vista that seems more at home in the lore of science fiction than on Earth. The terrain is dotted with surreal formations, including brightly colored mineral deposits and acidic pools, crafting a scene that could rival the fantastical landscapes depicted in classic episodes of Star Trek. Number 11. Lake Hiler, Australia. Lake Hiler, located on the edge of Middle Island in Western Australia, stands out as one of the most extraordinary natural phenomena on Earth. What sets this lake apart is its vivid pink hue, a color so intense it looks as if a painter chose the shade. This remarkable body of water is not a trick of the light or a result of digital enhancement. It is genuinely pink.
I've never seen anything like this, a bubblegum pink lake.
The lake spans about 600 meters in length and is surrounded by a rim of sand and dense woodland of paperbark and eucalyptus trees. A narrow strip of sand dunes covered with vegetation separates it from the blue Southern Ocean, creating a stunning contrast that captivates anyone who sees it. Scientists believe the pink color of Lake Hiler is due to the presence of Dunaliella salina, a type of microalgae that thrives in the lake's high salinity conditions.
Bacteria and algae can live in some of the most inhospitable places on Earth, so a salty lake is par for the course.
These algae produce carotenoids, pigments that give the water its distinctive pink color. Despite its salinity, the lake's water is safe for swimming, though it's difficult to access for a dip. Lake Hiler was discovered in 1802 by navigator and cartographer Matthew Flinders, who took samples of its pink waters. Since then, it has been a subject of fascination and study. Number 10. Rainbow Mountain, Peru. Officially known as Vinicunca, this breathtaking destination is a geological wonder that captures the essence of a landscape seemingly from another world. Situated more than 17,000 feet above sea level, Rainbow Mountain is a part of the Andes mountain range and is famous for its stunning striped colors that range across the spectrum, from lavender and maroon to gold and turquoise. These vibrant hues are the result of sedimentary mineral layers that have been exposed by erosion over millions of years, each color representing different environmental conditions and mineral compositions from when the area was underwater millions of years ago. Discovered for tourism relatively recently, Rainbow Mountain has quickly become a must-visit destination for travelers from around the globe. The journey to see this natural phenomenon involves a challenging but rewarding trek through the Andean landscape, offering stunning views and a unique glimpse into the traditional lifestyles of the local Quechua communities. Despite its remote location, Rainbow Mountain draws thousands of adventurous souls each year, eager to witness its colors that seem painted by the hand of nature itself. The area is also home to diverse wildlife, including vicuñas, which are native to the high Andes and related to llamas. Number 9. The Wave, USA. Located on the vast expanse of the Colorado Plateau, straddling the Arizona and Utah border, is a breathtaking landscape that defies earthly expectations. The Wave. This stunning natural formation, nestled within the Vermilion Cliffs National Monument, captivates those lucky enough to visit with its surreal, undulating sandstone formations and brilliant color palette. A testament to the raw forces of nature, the wave's smooth, flowing contours and striking hues seem more akin to a work of art than a geological phenomenon. Carved from Navajo sandstone dating back to the Jurassic era, over 190 million years ago, the wave has been meticulously sculpted by the relentless forces of wind and water. The resulting curves and troughs of the rock surface mimic the motion of waves, frozen in time, with layers of colors that range from the palest of yellows to the deepest of reds. These colors are the result of various mineral deposits, including iron oxide and manganese, adding to the otherworldly ambiance of the landscape. Given its fragile beauty, access to the wave is intentionally limited to protect its unique characteristics. The Bureau of Land Management oversees a permit system, allowing just 20 visitors each day to explore this extraordinary site, ensuring its preservation for future generations. This limitation makes obtaining a permit a coveted achievement for nature enthusiasts and photographers from around the globe. The trek to the wave is an adventure in its own right, a 5.5-mile round trip that traverses the rugged, yet stunningly beautiful desert terrain. Number 8. Tianzi Mountains, China. China's Hunan province houses a landscape so surreal, it seems to have sprung from the canvas of a fantastical painting rather than the fabric of our world. The Tianzi Mountains, a majestic array of towering limestone pillars, stretch across the horizon, shrouded in mist and rich green foliage. These natural skyscrapers, some reaching over 4,000 feet into the sky, create a scene that could easily be mistaken for a distant, alien planet. The Tianzi Mountains are part of the larger Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, an area celebrated for its extraordinary geological formations and natural beauty. The name Tianzi translates to Son of Heaven, a title that underscores the awe-inspiring majesty of these peaks. According to local legend, the mountains are named after a farmer who led a revolt for the betterment of his people, his story forever immortalized in the stone. The unique landscape of the Tianzi Mountains is the result of millions of years of sedimentary rock erosion. Over time, nature has sculpted these pillars, leaving behind the towering forms we see today, each one a testament to the slow, powerful hands of natural forces. The area is often enveloped in fog, which adds to its ethereal beauty, making the peaks appear as islands floating in a sea of clouds. For those looking to explore this otherworldly terrain, the Tianzi Mountains offer a network of cable cars and walking trails. Visitors can glide above the sea of greenery, gaining a bird's-eye view of this magnificent landscape, or trek through it on foot, experiencing the majestic silence and grandeur up close. The Tianzi Mountains have also captured the imagination of filmmakers and artists, most notably inspiring the floating Hallelujah Mountains seen in the film Avatar. Number 7. Fly Geyser, Nevada. Situated in the heart of the Black Rock Desert in northern Nevada, the Fly Geyser is an accidental marvel of nature that captivates visitors with its vibrant hues and dynamic eruptions. This 6-foot-tall geyser, nestled within Fly Ranch, is a spectacle of nature's unintended artistry, blasting boiling water up to 5 feet into the air in a display that seems almost too extraordinary to be true. The story of Fly Geyser begins with a quest for water in 1916, when drilling operations sought to tap into the desert's underground reservoirs. However, the water they discovered was too hot for practical use, leading to the abandonment of the well. A similar attempt in 1964 resulted in the same overheated dilemma, leading to another abandoned well. These man-made interventions set the stage for Fly Geyser's creation. Over time, the constant flow of geothermal water allowed calcium carbonate deposits to accumulate, forming the geyser's colorful, otherworldly structure. Number 6. Mount Roraima. Mount Roraima, located on the border between Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, stands as one of the most ancient and intriguing natural formations on our planet. This towering tabletop mountain, also known as a tepui, is a geological marvel that dates back around 2 billion years, making it one of the oldest geological formations in the world. Rising sharply to an elevation of about 9,220 feet above sea level, Mount Roraima is characterized by its flat summit, which spans roughly 12 square miles. The mountain's sheer cliffs and the often cloud-shrouded summit give it a mystical appearance, as if it were floating above the surrounding rainforest. The journey to the top of Mount Roraima is no easy feat, requiring a challenging trek through the dense jungle and up its steep sides. However, those who make the journey are rewarded with a landscape that is unlike any other on Earth. The summit is a world unto itself, featuring unique rock formations, crystal-clear pools, and endemic plant species that are found nowhere else in the world. The isolation of the tepui has allowed these species to evolve independently, contributing to the mountain's otherworldly ecosystem. Mount Roraima has long captured the human imagination, inspiring tales and legends among the indigenous people of the region. It also served as the inspiration for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's novel, The Lost World, in which explorers discover a land frozen in time atop a similar plateau. Before we move on, here's today's subscriber's pick. This image evokes a sense of otherworldly wonder, as if one has stumbled upon a portal to an alien world. It features a lone explorer standing at the mouth of a towering ice cave. The entrance glows with an ethereal blue light, contrasting starkly with the dusky, pink-tinged snow and rocks that frame the scene. The scale is impressive, with the person appearing tiny against the massive cave. The scene is quiet, still, and vast, reminiscent of landscapes one might dream of finding on an undiscovered planet. This place, while on Earth, looks like it belongs in a science fiction story, offering a gateway to the unknown, and inspires awe for the natural wonders our own planet holds. Would you go in if you were in the position of this explorer? If you could name this mysterious ice cave based on its appearance, what would you call it? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Number 5. Pamukkale, Turkey. This stunning location, whose name translates to Cotton Castle in Turkish, captivates visitors with its snow-white terraces and warm, mineral-rich waters. Pamukkale is not just a feast for the eyes, it's also a geological marvel formed by calcium deposits from flowing thermal springs. Situated in Turkey's inner Aegean region near the city of Denizli, Pamukkale has been drawing people in for thousands of years, not just for its otherworldly beauty, but also for the healing properties of its waters. The terraces consist of travertine, a form of limestone deposited by the mineral springs. Over millennia, these springs have created cascading pools and formations that look like they're made of soft, fluffy cotton from afar. The site is not just a natural phenomenon. It's also home to the ancient ruins of Hierapolis, a city that dates back over 2,000 years, adding a layer of historical depth to the visit. The combination of natural beauty and ancient history makes Pamukkale a unique destination that offers more than just stunning views. Number 4. Sosus Vle, Namib Desert. Sosus Vle is a spectacular and surreal landscape that could easily be mistaken for a scene from another planet. This remarkable area is characterized by high red sand dunes surrounding a salt and clay pan, creating a stark contrast against the brilliant blue sky. These dunes, among the highest in the world, can reach heights of over 1,000 feet, offering an awe-inspiring view that captivates photographers, adventurers, and nature enthusiasts alike. Sosus Vle itself is a clay pan, created where the river path is blocked by the dunes, preventing the water from flowing any further, a rare sight in the arid desert. During rare rainy seasons, the pan fills with water, creating a temporary lake that mirrors the dunes and sky, adding to the surreal beauty of the landscape. The name Sosus Vle is often used to refer not only to the specific pan, but also to the surrounding area, including other notable pans like Dead Vle and Hidden Vle, each with its own unique beauty and characteristics. The vibrant colors of the dunes at different times of the day, from burnt orange at dawn to deep red at sunset, make Sosus Vle a photographer's dream. The best time to visit is early in the morning or late in the afternoon, when the colors are most intense and the temperatures are more bearable. Number 3. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Lake Natron, located in northern Tanzania, near the Kenyan border, is a body of water that looks as though it belongs on the surface of another world. This alkaline lake, lying in the shadow of Old Duino Lengai, Tanzania's only active volcano, possesses qualities that seem almost alien. The lake's high alkalinity, with pH levels reaching as high as 10.5, is due to the sodium carbonate and other minerals that flow into it from the surrounding hills. This composition creates a hostile environment for most forms of life, except for a few resilient species. One of the most striking features of Lake Natron is its deep red color, which can vary in intensity depending on the water's concentration of salt-loving organisms and algae thriving in its warm waters. This unique coloration, combined with the often evaporating surface that leaves behind patterns and textures, gives the lake an otherworldly appearance. Despite its harsh conditions, Lake Natron is the primary breeding ground for the lesser flamingo. The birds are drawn to the lake due to the abundance of spirulina algae, which thrive in its alkaline waters. The isolation and inaccessibility of the lake provide a safe haven for millions of flamingos during their breeding season. Number 2. Spotted Lake of Canada. In the scenic Okanagan Valley of British Columbia, Canada, lies a natural phenomenon that seems to defy the conventions of our planet's landscapes: the Spotted Lake, or Kliluk. This remarkable lake captures the imagination not just with its beauty, but with its unusual characteristics that feel almost extraterrestrial. Unlike any typical body of water, the Spotted Lake has a unique feature that becomes prominently visible during the summer months. As the water evaporates under the warm sun, the lake reveals hundreds of circular spots. These are not random, They are caused by the high concentration of minerals in the lake, including magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium sulfates, as well as silver and titanium. The varying mineral composition in different spots results in a mosaic of colors, ranging from blue and green to yellow and even magenta, depending on the mineral makeup. The spotted lake holds significant cultural and spiritual importance to the local Syilx Okanagan First Nations people, who have revered it for centuries as a sacred site. The lake's minerals are believed to have healing properties, and the site has been a place of healing and meditation for the Syilx people. Accessible from Highway 3, the lake attracts visitors and photographers, especially in the summer when its spots are most visible. However, respect for the area's cultural significance and natural beauty is paramount. The lake is on private land, and viewing is usually done from the roadside to preserve its delicate ecosystem and respect the sacred site. Number 1. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway is a natural wonder that looks as if it has been lifted from the pages of a fantasy novel. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is renowned for its approximately 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, the result of an ancient volcanic fissure eruption. Formed around 50 to 60 million years ago, the causeway's unique hexagonal columns create a honeycomb-like pattern that stretches into the sea, creating pathways that resemble the steps of giants, according to legend. The tallest columns reach up to 39 feet in height, while the solidified lava in the cliffs is as much as 92 feet thick in places, showcasing the power of natural forces at work. The Giant's Causeway is not just a marvel of geology, it's steeped in mythology and folklore. Legend has it that the Irish giant Finn McCool built the causeway to walk to Scotland to fight his Scottish counterpart. Visitors to the Giant's Causeway can explore the site through a network of trails that offer stunning views of the columns and the surrounding coastline. That's all for now. Until next time, bye!